Hey, what's going on, guys? Wesweasley here, and I'm having a little bit of a throwback this week. So, welcome everybody to Plants vs. Zombies, the first. It came back out, oh hell, it was at least like maybe 5 or 6 years ago. I know, because I always wanted to play it back in like 4th grade, and it's been a really long while since I played. So I just wanted to start off and say I'm making Celebrity Zombitar, so if you guys think I should try to make a random Celebrity Zombitar, let me know in the comments. I've toyed around with this quite a few times, and I also have a little bit of an update for you guys. Luckily for me, I found this little bit of a jam thing on Gamejolt, because that's what they called it. If I'm lucky and I can get this thing to work the way I want it to, I will be playing in the Indies vs. Gamers Game Jam starring PewDiePie, Markiplier, and Jacksepticeye. I will be competing against those three for the best high score, and I tell you what, guys, I hope I can win, at least make it up on the scoreboard somewhere. But anyway, guys, wish me luck, and let's get started on this game. Enough about me talking. It has been a very long time since I last played this game. But luckily I still know how to play because I've got PVZ 2 on my tablet. But I'd like to say that the graphics in this one was a lot better than the graphics in the Plants vs. Zombies 2. But that's you guys' opinion on the whole ordeal. You guys can have a debate about that. I'm gonna keep out of it. So, as I can remember correctly, I only start with one lane, and wow, this thing is dragging a little bit. But I only get one lane to start off with. So, that's the lane. So, essentially what this game is like, you've got to collect sun, plant the seeds, and defend your house from zombies. That's basically all this game is. But, yeah, essentially. So, Minecraft, I wanted to update you guys on some of that. I'm going to see if I can't get a few things ranged up and ready to go before I decide I want to start playing that again, because as of right now my laptop's not exactly cooperating. I've been trying to find some other recording softwares to get this to work with me personally. So, I'm not exactly sure. Geez, I should probably turn that down a bit. But yeah, that's essentially what I've been up to. Is just poking around, doing some older stuff. But essentially what I'm doing right now is I'm just playing around on this thing that I found like a year ago. It's called Poke Heroes. I'll leave a link to that in the description below, but it's gonna be a very, very confusing 3 days during that whole ordeal with the Indies vs. Gamers, because I don't think my laptop is fully coordinated enough. Okay, guys, terribly sorry about that. I was having a little bit of a technical problem with this laptop. It stopped recording on me. But yeah, that's essentially what... I can't even remember what I was saying before this shit happened, so... But yeah, I'm just a little flustered with everything that's going on in the IVG. There's... there's lots of fun stuff going on this week. But yeah, this game here, I think I might make a good series out of, because, you know, it just brings back the good old days. And I might do Insaniquarium too, I'm not ultimately sure yet. But it's just like little PopCap games like this that I used to enjoy back when I was a little kid before I became a YouTuber anyway. But yeah, if Ronnie is watching this at some point in time, I hope, Ronnie, that you take part in the Indies vs. Gamers, because I would love to compete against you, because we may not be like legit friends, but I mean, you're pretty cool, man, so. And if any of those other famous YouTubers that are like gonna be in this IVG thing, I will be challenging you guys, and I can't guarantee that I'll win, but I will make it somewhere. So, yeah. What really gets to me is, like, thinking that I can make it, but then just somehow screwing everything up, and then not. So,
but I mean, it has
that flaw. But, I know I'm saying but I'm a lot, but, jeez. There's not a lot going on right now, so my mind's just completely blanked right off. And, but yeah, I'm hopefully gonna get a brand new, like, laptop or computer or something in which I can do Minecraft. Because once that wings around, I can start doing Minecraft Comes Alive, and then, say, stuff such as Pixelmon, mix those two together, and then just add the minimap mod, and then play around for a little while on servers. But anyway, that's essentially what's going on with me. So we got a brand new plant. I'm pretty sure all of you can remember, if you played this game, the cherry bomb. Yes, it has a little bit of a charging issue where it takes a lot longer than what you had hoped, but I mean, it's still a well-rounded plant. It does a lot of damage. It can take down any zombie one-hit KO except for the gargantuan. But let's not spoil too much here for those who haven't played. So, essentially my usual roundabout with this whole sunflower thing is add up at least maybe 2 rows and then just a bunch of pea shooters going across the entire screen. That's usually what I do, but you guys have your own little opinions on what you might do with these kinds of games, and I don't blame you. I've had my ordeals. Let's just put it that way, but yeah. That new movie Pixels is coming out here within the next couple weeks, and I'd love to go see that too. Revival of F, I hear, is coming out soon, and I'm really hyped for that, because I mean, Dragon Ball Super, that's out, but it's not in the English dub, and I hate having to read the captions and the subtitles to know what they're saying. I mean, I just want to watch it in an English standard form. I mean, can't really blame me. I mean, it's just like with Attack on Titan, there was a little bit of a problem with that, and I couldn't watch it for a while, but I've just decided to watch it on TV. I mean, it's just one of those things that you don't ultimately know about until later on, but I just don't know, man. Oh, yes, I've got some projects that I've been working on. I don't think I'll be doing any parodies until I can figure out how these things work, and I will have to contact someone who knows how to do these things, because I don't think I'd be able to do it by myself. So that's also another thing. The web series, I don't know anything as like an animation program. I know there's MMD, but I'm not sure my computer would like me if I used that, because obvious reasons being known, it's probably going to be a while. And just to point something out, oh, hell, I can't remember what I was going to say, but, oh, yes, game called Cybermon on Facebook. If any of you guys play it, I have joined a guild. Wonderful community. We don't usually say a lot, but there is an official group for the guild. If you do have that proper level, of course, you have to be like level 12 or something in order to have the guild feature running. But we've always made high ranks in the guild events, such as guild wars, dungeons, just ultimately anything that involves a guild rank. We've made it up there quite a ways. We actually broke at one point in time in a guild war rank 75, but then eventually, like, we started running out of stuff to do these like events, so then we kind of fell back down. But that's pretty impressive nonetheless. I will also leave the group link in the description below, just as well as anything else. But I'm gonna make it to 1-5, just beat this level here and leave off. because there's not really too much I was planning on doing. I wanted to make this a vlog. I wanted to play pool with my little brother, and it didn't ultimately work the way I wanted it to, because every recording software that I found would not work. I was going to revert back to Bandicam, but let's just face it, that program is... it's not perfect. I mean, it's not garbage, but it doesn't work the way I want it to. Let's put it that way. But I mean, I've come right down to the point where I just can't stand this stuff anymore. This older style stuff, yeah, there's some things that are nice as a means of older style, like, equipment such as tractors, lawnmowers, because those are pretty decent. I mean, they're nice looking, but when it comes down to computers like the ones that I have, where it's just 1 and 2 gigabytes of data, I can't. It's just not worth it. It's really not. I mean, would it be worth trying to run around on 1 foot? I mean, I know there's some people that can pull it off, but it's hard. There's a lot of stuff that's hard doing, and it's just like this whole YouTube business that I've got myself into now. I can't find a recording schedule, and Ronnie's uploading every day, if not every other day, and honestly, he has a lot of this stuff in which he can just do this stuff right back to back. I was looking at graphics cards on Amazon. Elgato, that's what I'm saving up for, because I hear that is a very, very reasonable capture card that you could do essentially anything with. I've got a friend on Rise of Mythos that used an Elgato capture card, which honestly I love it because I've seen people use it and it's actually pretty good. I would recommend it to anyone who could afford it and could actually get their hands on one. I mean, but yeah, there's just been a lot of stuff that I've been kind of conjuring my face into, which honestly, I don't know if I would be able to record those games that the gamers are making on Gamejolt, but I mean, I'll look forward to it. This is actually coming up here within the next few hours. I don't know what time it is exactly right now, but midnight from July 17th to July 20th, everybody's gonna have the chance to play a video game, play against other YouTubers, especially me. I'm totally all for it. I don't know if I can record everything that's there, but I will be sure to at least try. Worst comes to worst, I'll revert back to Bandicam and I'll just put in like small bits and pieces of it here and there, but I would definitely enjoy playing against the fame and fortune, because I mean, who wouldn't? If you had the chance to somehow get incorporated with someone famous, I'm pretty sure you'd take it. But enough about me rambling on. It's been a very long and rough week for me. Stuff's happened and nothing like too bad, but it's been busy. Like, I'm lucky right now that I can get the chance to record, because ever since I've gotten back from my July 4th trip, which was wonderful, by the way, but that was like 2 weeks ago, so I don't know why I'm talking about it now, but it was a wonderful trip. The fireworks were nice. Food, definitely. The onion rings that was up there was sweet. But I couldn't finish it all, and you know, the food that you eat at a restaurant, once it gets cold, it doesn't taste good. I mean, even when you heat it up in the microwave, it doesn't taste good, but I love the food that was there. I got to play some pool, and it was awesome. There were parades. I met an old friend of mine, didn't really talk to him, but I mean, at least I can see people around here and there. But, you know. Anyways, we got the shovel, which we can use for digging up plants. So that's at least a good accomplishment. So essentially what this little bit and piece here is, we meet the neighbor. His name is Crazy Dave, and you can't ultimately understand a single word that he says as a means of, like, when he moves his mouth around and whatnot. And he's odd. Let's just say that. So he has a surprise for us, but first we're going to need to clean the lawn. So we're going to take our little shovel that we just acquired, and we're going to dig up these here plants. So essentially, it's simple. You click, and you click again. You click, and you click again. I mean, it's good at getting everything out of the way. So the surprise is we're going to go bowling using walnuts. Now, this is a mini game. This you cannot do in the actual game, like as a means of the particular storyline. So, of course, he puts a walnut in our hands because well, he's crazy. So essentially what you're doing here is you're putting your walnuts somewhere on the ground, and you're barreling down zombies. And you can land combos, but it's kind of difficult because the zombies have to be within the perfect spot, and at least within the perfect range. So that's another one of those things that it's just weird. Then again, any zombie game that you could come across is quote-unquote weird. I mean, Borderlands was actually a pretty good game. I haven't played it, but Ronnie's been playing it with his girlfriend. The pre-sequel is what he called it, but I know it's called like the prequel or something like that. Because the pre-sequel is the original. If you see where I'm getting at. I mean, I'm kind of literal. It's just like that, oh man, I can't remember what movie it was, but it was like the Days of Futures Past. That's like the present. Why don't you just call it whatever the title of the movie is, and then the present? I mean...
If I remember correctly, it's Rogue Legends, I think.
No, it can't be Rogue Legends. But yeah, that Rogue Legends is a game, and it's like really weird. Well, it's not weird, but it's kind of like Minecraft, but enough about that. Essentially, what I think I might do sometime in the future is like... I'm gonna try to see if I can't get some things figured out. I'm gonna get my friends involved in all this, but like there's this game that I've been playing a lot lately. My little brother and I just did a little bit of a challenge to see how many gods I could kill within, I think it was like what, 10 minutes?
Yeah.
Yeah, yes, it's an adaptation of Realm of the Mad God. It's called Nilly's Realm. I can't record it because my laptop won't cooperate with me, and with my laptop I have to use Flash Player Projector, and I don't have anything that can record that without the lag, so... Alright, I think what I'm going to do is I've been rambling on for who knows how long. I'm going to leave this video off here. At least we made it like 1/10 of the way through. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave this here. Remember guys, if you want to see me make a Zombitar, let me know in the descriptions below what you want me to make as a means of like celebrities. I'll try my ultimate best. I don't know if I can make it because the color palettes are a little weird. They're not exact, like whatever, but I mean, at least you see where I'm getting at. So yeah, let me know about that in the comments. I'll leave a bunch of links to the fun stuff that I've been up to in the description below. And just let me know what you guys want to see in the near future. I will personally let you know if I can get a hold of it. And if you guys that are watching this actually do have a PokeHeroes account, let me know. And I will leave a link to my profile in the description below. I can interact with your Pokemon. You can interact with mine. I'm all about helping out everybody and their Pokemon and whatnot. I know it's weird, but you know it's there. So anyway, guys, Wesweasley signing off. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what kind of wacky stuff you want to see me do. That's a lot wackier than Plants vs. Zombies, or if you just want to see me goof around on just random games. But yeah, just let me know about anything. I'll be glad to take any kind of feedback, so yeah. Anyway guys, I will see you all on the gaming frontier.